200 years in looking to tomorrow, America's state, county, and local agricultural fairs, their guest shows and entertainment are a way of life for millions of people. Pride in the past, faith in the future. This is America at play and at work. Straits, president of the show which bears his name and that of his father before him, is considered one of the most progressive individuals in the outdoor amusement business. Going into its 60th year of continuous operation, the James E. Straits Shows is considered the leader of the carnival world. Jim Straits feels that proper organization is the keystone of his show's success. Staff meetings with department heads are held at regular intervals. Each show or riding device must be carefully inspected and made ready for the coming season. By pinpointing responsibility and by surveying the previous season's activities, the show as a whole will live up to its credo. In the spacious workshop at winter quarters, entire shows or rides are set up, repaired, and repainted. New designs in gay colors, ready for the summer season. These merry-go-round horses, some of them over 100 years old, were hand-carved by European craftsmen. To properly preserve these examples of an almost lost art, they're covered with a fiberglass coat. Then repainted for perhaps another century of entertainment for wide-eyed children who find the bobbing horses an endless source of amusement. Transportation is the key to the success of any carnival. The Straits Show's fleet of trucks, buses, high lifts, and tractors are carefully overhauled during the winter to ensure against breakdowns during the grueling summer season. To miss a show date is a cardinal sin. Outward appearance is always at the highest level, but what's under the hood is what counts. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Then it's move 'em out to the first of the Florida winter fairs. Some units go over the road, but most of the gaily painted wagons loaded with rides and shows go by rail on the Straits Show's private train. 40 flat cars and 9 Pullman cars, almost a mile long when underway. Under the watchful eye of the train superintendent, the unloading process begins. The train crew, all practiced hands, some with decades of service, know just what to do. Newest innovation by Straits Show's engineers are hydraulic jacks that lift either end of the first flat car, allowing the railroad wheels to be rolled out of the way. Flat car, then lowered to ground level. The ramps are installed, and the first wagons roll off. Speed and economy of operation is the watchword. Sturdy diesel tractors haul the loaded wagons to street side, while sidewalk superintendents supervise the operation. What more fun can there be than watching the carnival train unload?
KP 502, Gene Stoney. Come in, Gene. Tony, how are you coming on unloading the train? Oh, very good right now. We've got 6 flats to go. It'll be about 30 minutes before we're finished. 4-5 again. KP 502, Gene to 4-5. All right, Gene. 4-5, how are they coming on those clear wagons? Oh, very good, Gene. It'll be about 15 to 20 minutes before they be ready. Stay on top of it. When they get the van ready, get it out and get the carload in. How are your tractor drivers and tractors doing? Where are you going to park them this week? The driver's okay and the tractor's okay. Don't park them in the back. In the back and the background. Thank you, 45 KP 502 out.
The generator wagons housing diesel-powered electric generators of up to 300 kilowatts each are set in operation. Light towers nested in the roof of each fold out and are securely anchored. Cranked up, they flood an area of several hundred square yards. Up to 18 generator units supply about the same amount of power it takes to light a city of 30,000 people. Miles of cable interconnect each power unit. In the event of a failure of one, the next in line takes up the load. A system new to the carnival world and fully approved under the National Electric Code.
KP 502, Gina Rocky. Rocky, how you come with the electric in the middle? He is ready. Throw the switch now. Thank you, Rocky.
Each portable distribution center securely locked. The show is ready. During full operation, the Straits Show's staff is enlarged to between 800 and 1,000 persons. Each employee must have an identification card filed with their employment record. A color photograph is part of that record. Laminated in permanent plastic, it must be exchanged for a new one each year. The permanent staff are supplemented during the summer with college boys and girls or from the local labor pool. Then it's show call. Ticket takers, sometimes doubling as ride or show operators, are issued their ticket boxes, each numbered for a certain ride. Plastic bags line each box for pickup of used tickets at regular intervals for proper accounting procedures. The Straits Shows employs a central ticket office system unique in the carnival business. Designed by Jim Straits, all units were built at the show's winter quarters in Orlando, Florida. Easily transportable, each is self-contained with its own automatic ticket dispenser for single tickets or in multiples of up to 25. As many as 30 boxes are strategically placed throughout the midway for the convenience of show patrons. Each ticket sold is accepted at any ride or show. Show Business USA, the carnival. A place to have fun, to relax, to watch the family share an entertainment world 2 centuries old. The thrill of the giant slide or the topsy-turvy towering superloops. Safety is of paramount importance at any carnival. During the long ride from fair to fair or after teardown or setup in each new location, workmen must check and recheck each fitting, pin, or bolt. The jigsaw puzzle that is each ride or show must fit in the smallest space possible and must go back together just so, and stay that way during the long hours of operation. The James E. Straits Shows is one of the largest carnivals in the United States today. It is family-owned as it has been since its beginning. The show plays in most of the states east of the Mississippi River, except the far northeastern section. James E. Straits the Elder started his carnival in the early 20s. The horse-drawn rides and hard rubber-tired wagons have given way to the whirling, spinning super rides of the 20th century. But always the accent is on family entertainment. Kiddie rides of all kinds are the favorites of the small fry, except for one. For others, it's a zany world of going nowhere fast. The music, the fun, it's what makes life worth living. Far from the crowded freeways, the bumper cars provide all the excitement and joy of competition. Steer one way, go another. The bumps and turns, the shouts and laughter. A day they will remember for years to come. It's reflections that count. To find your way out, that's the problem. The ghosts, the goblins, the dark rides, eerie sounds and flashing lights. It's all part of growing up. Men and women, boys and girls of every race, creed, color, and religion have a common purpose: to share a family fun day. Fairs and expositions and the carnival are a part of our Americana that will grow and endure for years to come, as it has for the first 200 years of our nation's history. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Jim Straits believes that since his show is essentially a family operation, any savings that can be passed on to family groups in the form of advance sales books or ride and show coupons at lowered cost would encourage attendance at any fair. And his show. Each ride element displays a color symbol. The system works. The end result? Active participation by all concerned. The Straits Show's office complex employs the latest in business machine equipment. The handling and counting of coins, so essential to its operation, is done mechanically. High-speed sorting machines separate each size, nickels, dimes, and quarters, rating them for counting and wrapping in exacting rolls. Tape cassettes of daily records are inserted in electronic business machines. The income from each show or ride, tickets sold, their cost, with percentages shown for proper accounting to sponsor groups. Against this data, payroll records, all costs involved to properly measure each business phase. To cut cost in each departmental operation is the secret of any business. In the central ticket office system used by the Straight Shows, machine-dispensed tickets are identical in size, shape, and color. Counting by hand the thousands used each day would be a monumental task. Scales that weigh each plastic bag and its contents are carefully calibrated with control sample counts. Relative humidity each day is taken into account. The scale, electronic in operation, is accurate up to 1/8,000th of an ounce. Incredible in its operation. Each bag from any ride or show measured against the control sample reveal almost instant results to be entered in the computer program. Used tickets go directly to the shredding machine to ensure against reuse in any way. Jim Straits feels that constant communication with fair groups and business associates is all important. A graduate of Syracuse University, and with a tour as an officer in the United States Marine Corps behind him, he took up flying as a means to keep in touch with his far-flung fair groups. The company aircraft is a means toward an end. His co-pilot, a highly trained professional, does double duty as instructor or ferrying staff members on assignment along show routes that stretch from the Canadian border to home base in Florida. This year, an estimated 750 million people will attend more than 2,500 fairs and expositions in this country and Canada. Grandstand shows feature a wide range of entertainment: auto and horse races, rodeos, named stars, dancers, musical groups, and comedians. Experts say more people attend fairs and expositions than attend all major sports events in this country combined. Youth groups play a major role in the conduct of any fair. 4-H clubs display their crafts and products for the home. Prime goal, a sharing of ideas, and to win a ribbon. The first agricultural society, forerunner of American fairs as we know them today, was established at about the beginning of the 19th century. Now, manufacturers of farm equipment display what's new in farm machinery to a vast audience of potential customers. From the home and garden variety of equipment to the behemoths of the business that do a job unheard of in years gone by are here for all to see. Learn by doing. This youngster's natural instincts turn the wheel. It's fun, so why not? FFA groups display their products of the soil, much hard work and effort, pride in their product. To be the best and get recognition for their way of life are rewards enough. Much of the world's population depend on American agriculture and its know-how for their very survival. The horse and wagon no longer plays an important part in U.S. farming, but it's part of our Americana that cannot be forgotten. Dairy animals carefully tended by family members, looking forward to this day at the fair. The newest in mechanical age to provide growing quantities of pure, rich milk for thirsty Americans is checked by this young 4-H girl. Horse shows have grown in popularity in spectacular fashion in recent years as a spectator event at a great many fairs and expositions. Competition in every class makes it difficult to decide the winner. Judges are knowledgeable in their field, but there can be but one winner. This judging is serious business in the face of a critical audience. The result? A proud and joyful winner. No beauty parlor this. These animals carefully tended since birth with but one thought in mind, to win a ribbon. Companions all their lives to their exhibit animals, they know full well the auction waits. Part of growing up. A way of life worth living. At the carnival, it's hot dogs or icy drinks. Why not? It's their day to have fun with family and friends. Jim Straits believes that in his world of show business, a prudent person must anticipate the shape of the future and speak out about problems before they become real. We must provide for tomorrow, today. This 20th century has been good to all of us. We have grown with the times, as have the fairs and expositions with which we're proud to have been associated. Good, healthy growth. We believe that through proper planning and research, we can provide for the tomorrow that is here today. Foresight is the essence of success. We do not believe in miracles. What makes our show different is simply we work at making it successful. We share a world that believes in these principles as there are always new worlds to conquer. From the old world whence it came in the beginning, the carnival is an enduring entertainment that has withstood the test of time. Fairs and expositions together with the carnival form a powerful medium to attract people. A new dimension in education. The color, movement, and spirit of fun unite people in a common bond. Children look on this new world of excitement and laughter with eyes wide with wonder. Parents experience a feeling of satisfaction in the mutual exploring of this new world. Show Business USA. The successes of today must be the inspiration for tomorrow.